Alright, I don't know if that was the right option. It might bring me to the wrong point. But yeah, Bank of the Prophet, that's not where we're going. Whoops! Previously on BioShock Infinite. Crossing the front gate to Comstock House, we're immediately attacked by Songbird. Elizabeth offers to go with him if he doesn't hurt me. Songbird takes her, and I pursue. Crossing the bridge, I step through a portal into another universe. Entering Comstock House, I find an array of voxophones, tears, and announcements from Elizabeth that tell us a sad tale. To sum it all up, when Songbird grabbed Elizabeth, he took her back to Comstock and his team of eggheads to torture her into submission.
Send me back to my tower. It's too late for that now, child.
When I crossed the bridge, I stepped into a reality where I never saved her and her spirit was broken.
Some men dream of money.
The tears let me listen to the beginning of her torture, shortly after Songbird had taken her. The voxophones I collect document her transition from having her spirit broken.
I took off the leash, and I found I was as obedient as ever.
To doubting what she's been doing.
I believed less in God, and more in Lutece.
To regretting what it's too late to undo.
What I've done cannot be undone.
But she does seem to have a plan.
He was my first hope, and now he is my last.
We find a well-aged Elizabeth, who gives us a familiar light show. She hands me a code to bring to my Elizabeth. It's advice on how not to become an old biddy who blows up a city. She sends me back to 1912, where I find my Elizabeth plugged into the Matrix. I yank her out, and we blow that taco stand. Now we're off to the Hand of the Prophet, Comstock's Uber vessel, and we're out for blood. Alright, take two. Low chapter. Almost hit new game. Locate Comstock. He's right there. Found him! Objective complete. Now what? There's no button. It actually won't let me go back. There's no button in this elevator. That's ridiculous.
It's the Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here.
Oh boy.
I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling the launch. How breathtaking the apex. And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
I ain't as scared of you. Me and my army of lockpicks are gonna come get you.
Needs picking.
It's easy enough. All done.
This place is awesome. I wanna walk around here. Just without, you know, getting shot at and stuff. And all the corpses.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover!
Go ahead.
From what?
Must be duds.
Those aren't duds.
Vengeance is mine, say
Oh boy.
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my heir and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
There he is. Oh, I think I got him.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
I am so screwed. Okay. Apparently he's not gonna kill me. It's fine. Just die.
That one. Now!
There you go.
Boosh! Get over here! These guys are chumps. It's like a whole other crowd of people. I keep trying to get them to go off, but they never actually go off.
Hey, look. A shuttle that can take us to the Hand of the
Alright, so this thing can take us to the Hand of the Prophet, huh? Let me just take a quick look around. Oh. Whole building I can
That
explore.
won't take but a minute.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. an empty page. I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
Alright, on to the ship.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the Prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
Let's go.
Right order. The hand of the Prophet.
Where is it? Where did it go? How can something so big hide in the sky?
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Uh-oh. Oh, we accelerated. We're going fast now.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Oh, cool. Meet and greet? Bye!
Booker, look. It's the Fox. They're coming to attack the flagship.
Bye! Get off my ship.
There he is. We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you?
Of course not.
Look! There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Alright, here we go.
Look into Wes, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Someone there?
Nope, no one here.
Look. The hatch leading to the next deck. The damn thing's bolted from the other side.
Well, there must be another way up.
Just a couple of schmucks hanging out at the front.
Comstock is 3 decks up.
We'll get there, Elizabeth. First, we just gotta cook some dinner.
Booker, those skylines lead up to the next deck. Clear the line of those pods. We could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
Sounds like a plan. Boom.
This should clear him.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner up the hill. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
The skyline is clear, Booker.
Oh, dudes. Well, 2's a start. Oh no! That was the wrong thing entirely. Crap. Oh, whatever.
Got it.
That is excessively creepy. Ah! Can't do much to me stuck in that pod, can ya? I ain't scared of you.
All done.
How are your eyes glowing? Stop it! Leave me alone!
Hey.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. But time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Sounds rather fatalistic. What?
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. I have to wait it out.
Oh, you're gonna regret that. Bye!
Double kill.
The lines are clear.
Why keep fighting? Bye, guys! See ya!
I may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Booker, get a clue. We're in this together. Hello?
Stop lurking about!
Oh, hey! Oh, that's a handyman.
Elizabeth?
Oh, I'm stuck. Got him. Hey guys, how's it going?
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
Sounds good, Elizabeth. Alright, let's finish this thing. Comstock, here I come.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child, you're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me!
Ask him!
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker!
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know.
I have an idea.
But I'll think of something on the way.
The Prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
Not all Comstocks are created equal, I guess.
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta get ready. I think they mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the
bird.
throne. We're gonna place her in her grave.
Whoa, what are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song! Protect me, will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Please. Go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet. Rocket, Booker!
Alright, hold on real quick. I need to protect this generator. I've got a good idea. These things absorb bullets. You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Sweet!
Over there! The Vox!
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island!
Alright, well I'm out of salts, but that thing's virtually invulnerable now. And I'm sure we'll find plenty of salts, like right here. Sweet! Full salts. Alright, Songbird.
The gunship.
Nice! That thing looks ridiculous. But it's working. Uh-oh. Zeppelin. Destroy all Vox Zeppelins. Well, I got just the tool for that.
The Zeppelin, now.
Boosh! Yeah! Suck it, Zeppelin.
That's all I have.
Sorry to put a pile of dudes on top of you, Elizabeth. This is seriously so easy when that thing is invulnerable. Just keep blowing you guys up. How many of these can you take? That worked a lot better. Oh, I got another one, huh? You think you're so tough?
There, the Zeppelin.
Boosh!
I think there's more of them.
What?
There's
More? Bye!
Hit that Zeppelin!
Take out the Zeppelin. Join Elizabeth at the bow.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the Songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want?
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Well, I'm no musician, but here goes nothing.
Tear it down. tear it all down. The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Probably gonna regret this. City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. Sometimes, something's different, but yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There are so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No. No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him born again. Lord,
stop it! No! Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
You think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
To the outhouse.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? It was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, they're bleeding.
Oh. I remember. What I remember,
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no, no!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna! No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Anna. Anna. So sorry, Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See?
Bring us the
He's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away the
You're quite fond of this
the
theory
girl.
of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe away.
the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the girl.
lived it.
Wipe.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother the son of a bitch in his crib.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember. Wait. You're not. You're not. Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism, and you were born again as a different man.
Comstock.
It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn. He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we just killed Comstock and destroyed the siphon, but what was all that jazz at the end? First, let's start with the concept of multiverse. Basically, the idea that there are an infinite number of universes. A universe where you decided to have toast instead of cereal this morning, and a universe where your parents never met and you never came to be. In this case, all represented by a vast sea of lighthouses.
Time is more an ocean than a river.
So let's focus on just a small handful of these universes. We just learned that Elizabeth is Booker's daughter and was originally named Anna. Also that Booker is Comstock. How? Separate timelines.
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Booker DeWitt, war vet, is struggling to deal with the things he's done. He turns to Christ and desires to be baptized. In one timeline, he refuses last second. In another, he goes through with it and is born anew as Zachary Comstock. Comstock plays a large role in the creation of Columbia and its twisted ideals. In universes where Booker refuses the baptism, Columbia never comes to be, which explains Booker's ignorance to it.
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Comstock, with the help of Lutesses, looks through tears and sees possibilities, but mistakes them as the ultimate truth.
What Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability.
In the tears he looks through, he sees Elizabeth, his daughter, replacing him and burning down New York.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
However, exposure to these tears renders him sterile.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption.
This is where Booker comes in.
The prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit?
Booker, a man who's decided to not get baptized, goes on to get married and have a child named Anna. However, his wife dies in childbirth.
Wait, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
He finds himself drowning in debts from drinking and gambling, things he likely turned to cope. One day, a man, Robert Lutesse, comes to his door and offers to pay Booker's debt if he hands over his daughter. As we saw, Robert was acting on behalf of Comstock, finding a way around his sterility.
Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Booker attempts to weasel out of the deal, but ultimately fails. He watches his daughter disappear through a tear as it collapses on her finger, severing it. This may be why Elizabeth has the powers she does.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
The Lutesses, particularly Robert, are not happy with their hand in everything that's happened.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part.
And so, reach out to Booker once again. Nearly 20 years later, Booker, still drowning in debt and dealing with loss, is again approached by Robert Lutesse. Booker is brought through a tear, and his memories begin to get garbled, as transdimensional travel apparently does. He forgets his daughter, mostly, and instead the words, "Bring us the girl, wipe away the debt," that have been haunting him for so long mean something new.
Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
Go to Columbia and get the girl in the tower. Ultimately, the goal is to get rid of Comstock and stop the burning of New York and the other atrocities he has committed. But there are an infinite number of universes, so how do we stop Comstock from ever existing? In the end, Booker is drowned by a number of Elizabeths from a number of universes affected by Comstock. But none of these Elizabeths are ours, as evident by the lack of the bird locket Booker picked out back on the boardwalk. But if Booker drowns before his baptism, while this eliminates Comstock, there is also no Booker to beget Elizabeth or Anna, so they begin to fade from existence. But what about that last one that doesn't fade? Did the screen cut to black before she could fade, or did she not fade at all? Is she an Elizabeth affected by a Comstock not related to the Booker just drowned? Is she perhaps an Anna begotten from a Booker who never even thought about baptism at all? The possibilities are a lot.
Anna?
Anna? Is that you?
Alright, well I'm done. Bye guys. Figure out what Lady Comstock wants. Can you use tubs now? Oh sweet, I'm gonna need another counter for this. Putting candles out and everything.